Hi, Goldie and Kurt. How are you?
A grown elf. There we go.
Oh my God.
Listen, I am so into this movie for y'all. You are just speaking my language. We're so excited for the second one. Kurt, why is Goldie the perfect Mrs. Claus?
Great question. That's exactly what was going on in my head when I started doing some ad libs. There was a scene that was written at the end of the movie, of the first movie. And I decided that, there was okay in some areas to sort of set that scene up with some ad lib lines about somebody. And pretty soon you can say, oh, he's talking about Mrs. Claus. When you get to that point by the end of the movie, when Goldie, the shot of Goldie walking in, immediately the audience immediately knew it was Goldie and just kind of burst. And all I can say is that on her own, Goldie Hawn is a perfect choice for Mrs. Claus.
Why?
But with
Because
Kurt Russell playing
way?
Santa, it's just got, yeah, I mean, who else would it be? I mean, how else can you say it?
I'm confused by that.
How else can it be? It's like, I mean, come on.
Well, Goldie, I feel like this is real life for you, following everything with your family. And I feel like with your house up in Aspen, like you are the Mrs. Claus. I feel like this is what you set up for your whole family. But why is Kurt, let's talk about sexy Santa, because Santa's got some flowing hair and he is working that outfit.
Oh yeah, no, there's no question. Well, I don't think there's a choice. I think, but that's how Kurt is, when he's, no, I can't say that when he goes up to bed at night, he looks like that.
Yeah.
But,
You know what? Exactly.
but I mean, when he gives it,
CGI is amazing.
it's literally, I mean, he's like, killer. And that's, Kurt is handsome and sexy, whatever. But really what it's about is his take on the character.
Yes.
He looks great. He's got the hair and the thing. But I mean, it's the way he acts. It's the way he feels. It's like, and he is naughty. And he, I mean, listen, he did Escape from New York, right? So this is the guy who, looks at 8 sides now. It's not just the good side. He always looks at the naughty side. And I like that. And I think we all feel that about him. And his energy is great. So I think that Kurt fits very well into this character. But I also think he's created an iconic character that is Santa and then some.
Oh yeah, a real one.
A real one.
Yeah.
Humanity in that. And I believe him. So I think that's, why he comes to the party to create perfection.
Did we ever wear the costumes home?
Nope.
No, I couldn't carry that coat any farther in my dressing room.
I was going to say, and I mean, I love her wardrobe.
Oh my God! Well,
she looks fabulous. Don't you love? I loved it in the first one too.
Oh, fantastic! Did you have a favorite look, Goldie, of all of them?
They were so different. One was sort of cheeky and a little sexier, and that was the first one, where you could cinch in the waist and had a little, it was leather and short and the tight pants and the boots, and that was a great look, and I love that look. I loved it. On the other hand, the other one was so classic and beautiful. I mean, so I swear to God, I don't know. It's just a toss-up.
They did a great job. They really did a great job.
Well, did the grandkids like seeing you play Mr. and Miss Claus? I imagine for your family, that has to be the greatest role of all time.
It is, I think. I don't think. I mean, they might end up liking, other things when they get older, right? But right now, that's pretty cool. I mean, they're looking forward to the next one, and it's just going to be so fun when they come soon.
Our grandkids are from 2 to 16.
16.
So, perhaps for the 16-year-old, there's some, I don't know what he experiences when he goes to school or if they say anything. But I know that from all the other ones going down, it's like it's a really fun thing that they can go to school and know that their grandparents will be seen by their friends, and they'll got to come to school the next day and go, is that, when you're 7 years old, are your grandparents Sam.
Everybody loves seeing you on screen and your chemistry. Off screen, why do you think so many people are fascinated with your relationship?
Just the longevity of it, I think. And there is something about chemistry. I don't know whether that's the very thing that keeps you together. Relationships are always challenging, off and on, whatever. But I think there is this chemistry. I see it myself, and it feels they're like a good song. One's the other side of the other, and there's also sexual energy, I think, too, that does exist even when you're older. There is this kind of connectivity, and it's fun and I think that's sort of an energetic aspect of it, because obviously we live life like every day we have the same issues. Boiler, this not happened, this happened in the driveway, whatever, and oh my God, the gate's open again, nobody closed it, it's stuck. Well, then call the guy. And so it's kind of like that, right? But there's something that is indescribable, which is energy.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of
I agree. We don't have any answers for that.
No, I
that
said
our
I
public
think.
says, but I think that's a pretty good rip at it.